What's up? What's up? What's up, TikTok? Y'all come on in here. Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know the drill. Where you coming in from? I should say don't. Thank you, Anaya. Thank you. That's how you say that. We got Montana in the house.
We got Washington, D.C. on YouTube.
L.A. So we will give y'all a little.
Somebody said Houston, I think. Houston.
Houston.
Knoxville, Tennessee on TikTok. Savannah, Georgia. Texas, Just Living. What's up? We got Maryland, Philly, Charlotte, North Carolina, Richmond, Virginia. We love you too, Crystal.
Come on, send all them hearts. Send all them hearts, Louisiana. I see you. South Haven, Mississippi. What's up, South Haven?
Baltimore. We got Baltimore now. Ain't that how they say it? That's how they talk in Baltimore. Haiti.
Duval. What's up, Florida?
Trenton. Is that Trenton, North Carolina? I meant Trenton, New Jersey. I don't know.
There's Newark.
Okay, Newark, Dallas.
What's up, Karen?
Wisconsin.
Karen from VA. We got Hattiesburg. What's up?
To the
Southern
top.
Miss. To the top. Look at that. Representing, baby.
To the top.
Representing, baby. Representing Hattiesburg. Decatur, Alabama. I'm from Decatur, Mississippi. No shade. No shade.
Yes, we love you guys too. Thank y'all for coming on and telling us how much y'all love us. We love y'all too. We also got Georgia on YouTube as well.
We got Phoenix, Arizona. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. We love Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix,
yeah, we
Fort
like
McDowell.
Phoenix. Yeah,
we love that area. Hello, good night, Simon.
Come on. Oh, we got Jamaica. What's up, Miss Moody? All the way from Jamaica.
Toronto. We also have.
We like both of those places.
St. Louis in the house on YouTube as well.
Greenville, Mississippi. See, I'm telling you, if you're from Mississippi, you don't know about Greenville. Greenville, that's that spot, man. Real food up in there. Thank you so much. She said we're a power couple.
Thank you.
Man, we let the chips fall the way they may. Tyler, Texas. What's up, Tyler, Texas? Anniston, Alabama. San Antonio. I like San Antonio too. Some good food down there by the Riverwalk. Anyway.
You said San Antonio, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I like food in San Antonio.
Trinidad.
Yeah. Now look, while you all coming in, come on in. Any of your jobs need a speaker, man, y'all look your boy up, JoaquinLoper.com. Ready to come to you and start speaking to you. Encourage. Let me stop these.
Went out before you could.
Yeah. All right, Phyllis Jackson. All right, so look, man, we go jump on into it tonight. While everybody waiting to come in. How's everyone weekend? How was your weekend? Let me tell you something. We're looking forward to this week because it is spring break for us. Spring break.
Linda said, "Are there any jokes tonight?" They said, "Maybe. We will see." But I'm telling y'all, this is the most Mondayest Monday I've had in a very, very long time. When I tell y'all I am exhausted, I don't know if I have any more laugh left in me, but we'll see. We will see. I'm really tired. I'm really tired tonight.
I'm not complaining.
So what you mean you're not complaining?
Somebody said I got one for real. You tired? So what I get to do tonight when she's tired like this, I just get to rub her feet and watch her go to sleep. Because that's what she gonna do. She'll get curled up in the bed, get real cozy and uncomfortable, and she'll be out. And it's gonna happen just like that.
Yeah, I was in the bed before I got up to come on here.
You know what? By show of hands, husbands, how many of you all realize when Y'all wives can go to sleep real quick.
What you mean? What you mean we can go to sleep real quick?
Y'all go to sleep quick.
But some men do too, babe. Are you referencing that around something that we go to sleep quick when, or we go to sleep?
Y'all see that? That's a great example of I just said y'all go to sleep quick.
Oh,
it had to be a reference.
Well, women, have you realized that your husbands fall asleep quick too?
Well, I don't, so I can't speak.
No. When you do fall asleep, baby, you out in 2 seconds. Yes, you do, sir. You do. You fall asleep quick. I tell you that all the time.
I'm taking a nap.
Doesn't matter. You fell asleep quick, right? Doesn't matter if you're taking a nap or if you're going to bed.
I don't do nothing quick.
Okay. All right. Somebody said mine do.
Trust and believe. We talking about trust tonight. Trust and believe. When I do get tired, I'm out. Yes, I am. Somebody said mine 30 seconds after she hit the bed, snoring louder than the dudes on a pickup. Hey, if you snore, that just means you're comfortable beside your husband. That's all that means. Hint, hint. I got your husband. We will stick together here.
Holly, exactly. That's why I made the statement. Like,
what's wrong with you now? Was no insinuation there.
Somebody said my husband falls asleep instantly.
Instantly.
He said mine falls asleep with the phone in her hand.
Somebody says, what it do, Hattiesburg? All right. So look, we're here, man. My name is Joaquin Loper. For you all who don't know, this is my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful wife, Stacy Loper. And we are blended and winning.
And so are you.
Bam.
Hey, Nay, how you doing, girl? It's been a minute.
Hey, Christy?
Yeah.
What up, Nate? Mm-hmm. Nate, it's been a minute for y'all.
Yeah, sometimes when Joaquin falls asleep really fast, I have to record him, and then he'll wake up and be like, "I didn't fall asleep." Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Man, my wife is not funny. Eric Taylor, don't be telling her she's funny. She gets carried away.
Thank you for that compliment.
Yeah, she gets carried away, man. I can't wait till you all read the book we're gonna write together. She's waiting on me, y'all. She's waiting on me. But I'm telling y'all, if y'all really understood the story about how we met and how my wife was so serious and non-comment, how can I say, comical. She wasn't. That comedian thing was nowhere in her. Oh, but when she finally started walking in her own skin, Lord have mercy, y'all got what y'all get. Somebody said I'm buying the book. Is it? Okay.
Yeah, Joaquin definitely snores a lot. Yeah.
Who said that?
She said my husband snores, does yours. So yeah, I got one for y'all. I was talking to our 26-year-old daughter the other day, and she was just in an uproar. She was just like very heated. I told her, I said, you know what, you need to put a perm on that attitude, because baby, I'm gonna need you to relax.
I can't stand you. I can't stand.
Hey, girl, you need to put a perm on that attitude, because I need you to relax. Okay.
Hey, that makes sense, because it get hot back there, and then really.
Oh, calm down.
I can't stand her. See, y'all got her started asking for them darn jokes. She already said she was tired. That was a good one, though. Now we finna get started. And we've been married for 17 years. Somebody just asked how long we've been married. We've been married this year, October, will be 17 years. And that joke it's even funnier to us.
I told you she was funny.
Is it Eric?
I think so.
Whatever, Eric Taylor. And our 26-year-old, she's our hothead too. She's our hothead with the attitude. So that's even funnier. Yeah. I can't wait to talk to her tomorrow. You put a perm on that attitude yet?
Man, yes. October 11th. We were married October 11th.
October the 11th.
2008.
Oh, Paula, congratulations. 40 years. Hey, can't shake. Hey, we ain't shaking no stick at that. Milk Dud and candy corn.
No, you know what? It's something funny about candy corn. Okay. There was this meme on, on Facebook that says, it said something, but I kind of switched it around. I said, I've tried love and I've tried candy corn. I highly suggest candy corn. Baby, candy corn can satisfy you in ways love cannot, okay? And not everybody eat candy corn. You should try it, okay? I'm just saying.
Hey, that's your response when you loving the wrong one. See what I'm saying?
Baby, try some candy corn. Okay?
You know what I want right now? Some candy corn. That's what you're behind.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So you guys see the topic.
Oh, Memphis, Tennessee. We represent Memphis too, man. We moved here from Memphis.
Yeah, we were just in Memphis this weekend.
Yeah. 12 years in Memphis. We lived there. That's where we got married at. That's where we had our kids at. That's where we went to school. Germantown Elementary, Germantown Middle, Germantown High. That's what where they go to elementary school at? They went to
so the girls started at Highland something. I forgot the name of the elementary school they started at.
Yeah.
In Tennessee.
But yeah, we Memphis 10 strong.
Yes, we are originally from Mississippi. Meridian for me, and Decatur, Mississippi for Joaquin. Mount Pisgah Middle. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Highland Oaks.
Highland Oaks. That's it. Highland Oaks.
That's where they started out at. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Memphis 10. Yeah, we lived over Hickory Hill area, over off of Holmes Road. That's where we were.
Mm-hmm.
It's closing down this year.
What is?
They're closing down Germantown High School this year.
Wow. Where are the kids gonna go now?
What's the closest school?
Are
they building a new one? Oh well.
Oh, I gotta call Stacy Johnson.
Yeah, because she's in the middle school.
No. She's still at the elementary school. She's principal at the elementary school.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what you work. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
All right.
Y'all see what the topic is. It's called trust. I'm gonna let Pastor
stop it.
Take it over.
Don't do that.
Because he wants to talk about trust. Who got trust issues on here? I don't have trust issues.
Of course.
I don't.
You sure?
I'm positive. I don't have trust issues.
Not anymore?
What's up, Tina? I've never had them, have I?
I could argue that you did.
Why would you argue that I did?
Because you didn't trust me.
That doesn't mean I had trust issues.
Well, what kind of issue did you have?
It doesn't have to be trust issues how did I trust you?
Because everything I did, you went to somebody else talking about it.
That has nothing to do with trust.
It's up under the umbrella.
Okay, if you say so. See, he got trust issues. But he said it. He rose his hand and said he has trust issues.
I don't have trust issues. I have reality issues. I take things for what they are. All right, Lisa K. We'll talk about that we need to talk about that off. That's a little deeper than what, yeah. But yeah, man, we are here. What's up, Tina? I said, Tina, Donovan don't have trust issues. Donovan loves you. And he trusts you, Tina. With that little Tina.
He gonna have some damn candy corn waiting on his pillow in the morning. I'm gonna tell y'all that, but y'all better ask this nigga next week. Did you get some candy corn? Yes, he did. I'm gonna order it on Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't know Amazon has everything all year round. He getting him some candy corn. He said he wants some candy corn. I'm gonna give him candy corn. Okay.
That's a good question. I like your candy corn.
I know.
Nah. She gave me the tight lip kiss, y'all. She gave me the little tight lip kiss. Someone on TikTok asked, can you trust in some areas and not others? I believe you can. I believe you can. I believe in a marriage or relationship, as long as you're honest and open and you all have the avenues to talk about the areas that you don't have trust in, or you're working on trusting each other in, it's a work in progress. Yeah, I don't believe you can go into a relationship or just be individually who you are without growing and have some issues in some areas that you're not working through and working on.
Okay, next question. I'm going to let Joaquin. Joaquin is going to take most of these questions tonight on trust. Can you rebuild after infidelity?
You better want it. If the question is, can you rebuild after infidelity? You have to want it, man. You have to want it for yourself and not the other person. Because if you try to stay in a relationship or a marriage for the other person, not doing it for yourself, I think that's a little unfair. Then you have to ask yourself the question: why was there infidelity? That's what we'll talk about next week. Yep. Boom. That's our topic for next week.
Somebody said it's more work for the innocent.
Well, I don't think it's more for the innocent. I don't believe when it comes to infidelity, I don't believe anyone has the right to or the area to say I'm the innocent. Because everyone's hurting in this thing.
So you don't feel like you were the innocent?
I was involved in it. I mean, there wasn't innocent. If I was innocent, I wouldn't have been hurt. No. When I become one with this one, this is the innocent. You know how this is the innocent? Even though she's the perpetrator, she wasn't behind this. I'm the one that had to choose to stay. She chose to stay too, but there was very little to no repercussions behind what she did. So if anybody was innocent,
you said there were no repercussions.
There were very little to none. And then when people say, "Well, she had to change," that's a choice you're gonna make anyway. That's the way I feel. No, she was innocent. I'm the one had to bear with the pain, the.
So guilt. I need to understand, like, I think Ray Simone. I want to know, like, innocent. What do you mean when you say innocent?
Yeah, explain that to us. Oh yeah, you definitely.
Marlena, yes, you have to, she said, I believe that you could rebuild your relationship. She said, ask God for forgiveness and your mate. Yeah, but there's so much more. There's so many levels to that as well. Like, I knew that I had to change me. I could easily ask God for forgiveness. I could easily ask God, save my marriage. There are so many things that I could have just gone to him for, poured my heart out about. But I realized in my transformation that I needed to ask him to save me. I needed to ask him to help me. I needed to ask him. Yes, I asked him for forgiveness. I also had to forgive myself first. But along with all of that, it was so much more, because I could have easily asked him to save me, but were my actions going to change? Or was I going to be that person that constantly kept asking for forgiveness, keep apologizing for the same unhealthy behaviors? Yes, we can be forgiven, but what are we doing in that? I was actually having a conversation with someone about works, about truly believing and having faith. But what does that look like? We can have faith and we can believe all day, but what work are we putting behind that? Faith without works is dead.
Period.
We can have all the faith in the world, but if we're not putting in the work to be all that we know God is calling us to be, you know what? We can continue to ask, but what is it that we're doing? Are we being transformed by his word, by his forgiveness, by his grace, by his sacrifice? Are we being transformed by that? And that's where it has to sit. And for a lot of men, I'll even I'll come at you even as the perpetrator. I'll come at you because too often men apologize and apologize and apologize over and over for these same behaviors. They are corrected for a little while and then go back to that same thing.
They go both ways.
And it does go both ways. It goes both ways. But there you do find it more in men than you do in women. And that's statistically speaking. Though you do have, Joaquin and I used to have this conversation for years on end. Men, it's easy to talk about the infidelity that a man has caused, a man being the perpetrator. Most don't talk about it when it's the woman. And that's why you don't hear about it as much when it's the woman.
Because most of the time when it's the woman, the relationship probably doesn't really last.
Because of the way men are, because of the territory, because of the pain, because, they're like, nah, I'm not, gonna put myself in that situation to do that.
Yeah, so I'm a sucker. I stayed. Yeah, call me Lollipop.
And Leela or Layla, I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. I mean, and it's going to take time. It's going to take time, but it's also going to take effort. But here's the caveat to that. Here's the caveat to the time and the patience is that you have to acknowledge his effort.
Yes. Please
do not walk in rebuilding trust, not acknowledging the person's efforts that they are putting in to bringing the relationship back. Not back to a place, but rebuilding.
Yes.
Building it in a different space to feel. It's going to feel different. It's going to sound different. It's going to look different.
Yeah.
And that's when you know that you got something.
Yeah. Well, because to be honest with you, most people try to love the person the way they used to love them, and it's just not possible. And be honest with you, when it comes to forgiveness, when it's infidelity or whatever the case may be, money, if you are not able to see the change in that person, if you're not able to see the change in that person, and then, like my wife just said, and acknowledge that and see that the effort that they are putting forth is different than what your pain is keeping you right here mentally blocked and stuck, it's gonna be tough. I had to see my wife differently. I had to acknowledge that she was changing. But I also had to acknowledge that I still saw her in many ways, and many things that she would do triggered me to say, I still see you the same way. You got to be real with these things. Somebody says having faith is not leaving that partner who cheated. I ain't gonna say it's not having faith, or having faith is not that. Having faith is knowing that God will sustain you within staying. It really is not about the other partner. Their change has nothing to do. Her change has nothing to do with my faith. Her change had to do with what she wanted to do with her life. My faith was sticking to the marriage and the vows I said to God and still being her husband. And seeing her differently. That's where my faith comes in. Her faith couldn't make me stay. That's my opinion on it.
Yeah, but she the boss though.
She ain't no boss. She ain't no boss. Clock it. Clock it.
Clock it. Oh, clock it, not click it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You can clock that to the back of the bus. But she ain't no boss here.
Why is it that you don't give me my credit? We are both bosses, okay? No. You gonna stop?
No, you gonna stop. You go. I'm like Martin. Y'all see put. Now, like I was saying, it's my dog, y'all.
I'm gonna go roof on his ass. Oh, that's what. Look, I'm gonna come up out of here like, you know. I'm gonna always know that, okay?
Hey, shoot. Hey, my wife can be the boss whenever she needs to be in this house. Period. We work on this thing together. I jokingly say that, but my wife honors our marriage and honors me. If it's something that comes down to me, a big decision, my wife knows she leaves it in my hands.
Yeah.
So anybody calling her the boss, I have no problem with that. I can joke with her. I'm like, she the boss. I ain't gonna argue with you. We know how our house is ran.
Yeah, hands down. Like,
Yeah.
I know this man, he does it. But hold on. She said, but what if they don't show you change? Then that's a decision that you have to make to say, I have to draw the line somewhere.
You have to draw the line in the sand. You have to.
You have to, and that's where I talk about a lot of faith without works is dead. If you don't see change, and there's a trend of apologizing, but the actions only change for a short period of time, and then they keep going back, to these same. At some point, you gotta stop the cycle. Yeah. It's just like those generational cycles that we have of these habits that we picked up from family and traditions and, religion and all these things. Like, we have to debunk that, and we have to choose a different path if we want different.
Yeah. Be honest with you. You have to love you. Look at me. All y'all look at me in the camera, right here in the eyes. You have to love you enough to either stay or leave and know you're going to be okay. One thing I knew, and I told my wife this, she's sitting right here to verify it. I told her, I said, if I leave, you'll be okay. And so will I.
And so will he.
I refuse to beg anybody to love me because I know what I have to give. I'm not perfect by any means, but I know I'm a good one. But I'm not finna beg you to love me and be no. If I have to do all that.
Yeah. And by the way, let me address this. Thank you, Boo, for saying this. Do y'all have another account? We do not have another account.
We do not.
We don't have another account on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram.
Yeah.
I think there are at least 12 fake accounts on TikTok using our content, using our name. I think they got that local lady 1, that local lady 6, that local one of Taj just sent me all that information a minute ago.
And I don't understand why these platforms don't
you can't be
block
me,
this people.
Baby. I am the original. I will never be a copy. Boo.
Thank you, Jesus.
Clock it, baby.
You can clock it, click
it,
and
rub it down. They said smack it up, pivot, rub it down. There can never be another me. Woo! Let me stop.
She ain't lying. But yeah, hey, if you all on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, that's not another us. So if there anybody following
love you too, Ray,
on Instagram, anybody other than blended _ Winnie, it's not us. You can unfollow them. If you're on YouTube and you're not following us on Instagram, go follow us. If you're on TikTok and you're not following us on Instagram, go follow us.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to, and I'll be honest with you, I think a lot of us, we come from.
Vanny, can you please stop putting that in the chat? What does a deaf gynecologist do? A deaf gynecologist reads lips. There you go. Okay. Thank you, Vanny. Yeah.
Hey, but I think a lot of us, we're dealing with so much child trauma. I'm gonna be honest with you all. When you get married, we're trying to get our spouse. We're trying to get our spouse to be someone we always yearn for, and it's not fair. Then we treat our spouse as if they're somebody that we wanted somebody from our past to be, and it's really not fair.
Yeah, CC, you have to allow the person to change. If you don't allow opportunity for growth, if you keep them stuck up under your thumb, and this was one of the things that Joaquin and I had to walk through. Like he had to get me from under his thumb. I'm not that girl anymore. I'm not that woman anymore that you saw me as. And yes, I get it. There are some things that I say, some behaviors that I exhibit that's going to trigger you to go back to that place.